All right, Sam, let's take a look at one of your runs from, I think it was Saturday, the 23rd, I believe. Coming down Long John. Some loose snow around, some piles, and a little bit, the hill kind of falls away there. And you kind of leaned in. It's right out of the chute here. And that outside ski going straight on you forced you to lean in further. You kind of lost it there and almost kind of a little stumble there, but you did pull it out. You did recover, but we got to get balanced out over the downhill ski. All right, so first off, one of our rules we talked about, we have to maintain parallel skis, and you have this divergence going on. So, how do we correct that? Well, a couple things. One, a wider stance sometimes can help, but yours is pretty wide already, so we really have to roll up both skis. We've got to roll the inside ski up. It's got to be matching. It's got to be a conscious effort to get both skis up on edge, create platforms, and not keep the inside one, kind of flat under you, kind of like a crutch, and you just got to twist it. You got to be patient. You wanted that turn to happen fast, and so therefore you just came in and just twisted it underneath you. Be patient. Skis will come around. A little bit there still. You can see it, right? Better there. It's a bit harder at slower speeds, which the first few turns were. So, but there it is again. We definitely want to roll both skis up on edge and create a platform to then push against. We can't start turning until we have that high edge angle platform to push against. Obviously, there's nothing to push against on the inside ski there, being that it's flat. Pretty nice level shoulders. You got a good pole plant. Something we've really talked about continuously is the arm placement. Get rid of those lines. Yeah. Okay. The arms. The arms need to be more pushed out. The elbows are too bent, and we have to really push them forward. One of our rules of arms are that elbows in front of the torso, and we have bent elbows. We also have a little swimming going on. You can kind of see the hands here, but I don't see them really there. So we have to keep the hands, and then the hands will come in. The hands really have to be kept out in front the whole time. Still a little divergence, you can see it, right? A little better there. It's a pretty good turn. But if we got those arms forward, we'd be more in the front seat. A little divergence on the left-footed turn again. Better on the right-footed turn. I don't know, maybe that's a pattern. I'm coming up alongside you here. And I think one thing... one thing we're going to probably see is too big of a lead change. So, there it is. We need really a half a boot length is the most. Once we have that much of a lead change, really in the back seat, it's virtually impossible to be in the front seat in the front of the boots with good ankle flexion in both skis and both boots if we have lead change. And so therefore the inside ski, not a lot of ankle flexion, not in the front of the boot. and you're kind of back. You can see your hips are back. Same idea there. That's really too big of a lead change. You can see the tip is too far forward inside. Everything inside from the feet are, too much in front. And again there. All right, so we got to pull the inside foot back. We just have to, pull that back. It's the only way. Pull the inside foot back so the feet are more aligned. And that would help you get into the front of both boots. So one thing that helps is just when you're skiing down, we don't generally like to look at our skis, but take a look at yours and see how they are aligned. Okay? You can probably guess already, but besides the divergence isn't terrible here, but get a little A-frame going. You can see clearly that this ski is, really nowhere near as tipped up as that one, right? So we need to get matching. We need to have both edge angles the same. We need to roll up both knees. And we are, certainly not doing that in that turn. So, a little tougher at slower speeds, agreed. A little divergence there. But there's some good stuff going on too. We got pretty level shoulders here. Although I do think you do, lean in a bit on steeper terrain. So we have to keep that in mind. But, we're seeing some good stuff out of you. You're rolling up at least the outside ski. You're engaging that. Keep working on the things we just talked about. And you are, you're working hard and you're making some progress.